Welcome to Auto Express's video with a difference at the Shanghai Motor Show. We've got no fancy video team here, no Matt Watson, just me, an iPhone and a lot of people walking in front of me when I'm trying to talk to you. So bear with us and I'll take you for a quick tour of the halls here in Shanghai. And China seems to be going SUV crazy. This is the X4 Concept from BMW. Let's just be honest and lose the concept badge, shall we? This is the new X4 from BMW, which will probably be on sale by the end of the year, based on the 3 Series, as most new BMWs tend to be based on the 3 Series these days, but actually looks better in the flesh than you might think. Somewhere amongst all these people behind me is the new Mercedes GLA Concept. Let's forget the concept name again, shall we? Let's see if we can fight our way through. So the Concept GLA, based on the A-Class, so it's more of an Evoque Audi Q3 rival. Interior is jazzed up A-Class, but I reckon this looks rather much better than the BMW X4. Slightly different markets, I guess you'd argue. This would probably be a little bit cheaper, but save for the fancy lights which do all sorts of clever things, I reckon this could be a winner. Launching a new Jaguar in China is as easy as A, B, C, D, E and F. Geely's design department is now headed up by Peter Horbury, who used to be design director of Volvo, so I'm surprised that this is one of his cars of his influence, but let's have a look at the front as well. Yep, the Geely M brand looks pretty good from the front too, although somebody should point out that she's caught a skirt or something. This is the Citroen Ds5 S Concept, which will eventually make it into production as the DSX. But don't get too excited, this beefy off-roader based on the C5 platform won't make it to the UK. It's China only, I'm afraid. This is the Chinese version of the 3008 with a different nose, different windows, different roof rails, designed to make it look a bit longer and a bit taller, a bit more SUV-like. We've got a revised 3008 that turns up in the UK towards the end of the year. The brightest lights here at the Shanghai show is the Nissan Friend Me Concept. It's a hybrid and it's been designed here in Nissan's design studios in China, so to be aimed at the youth market, and I think the old market will quite like this as well. Connectivity is key here with a system that can connect all 4 people individually, and they can all have their go at monitoring and updating and controlling the infotainment system. How annoying can that be for the driver? The Friend Me, for me, one of the best looking cars at the show. This is the Mgc S Concept. It's an SUV Qashqai Tiguan rival that will probably go on sale about 2015. Looks pretty cute actually. If we just wander around the front a little bit, see it nose on. The lights are inspired by the Shard apparently. Very British design, designed in Longbridge. Probably get 1.5 turbo, 2 litre turbo engines and a 1.9 diesel when it arrives in the UK, and will probably be the first of a family of SUVs from MG that will include the Icon that we saw last year in Beijing. Let's just have a look at the back. Excuse the gentleman cleaning the wheels and braking them a moment ago, but this is the back of the Mgc S Concept. Looks really good. Again, some fancy rear LEDs, but if this is the style, the future of MG, then the future looks pretty good. Shame it's just taken so long to come, but amazingly quiet here on the Ford stand, because this is the new Ford Escort. One of the surprises of the Shanghai show. Apparently it's for the Chinese market only, but surely under Mr. Alan Mullally's global One Ford vision, we have to get an Escort back in the UK, don't we? I know small saloons don't tend to work particularly well in the UK, just don't like them, we like our hatches, but this is something different. Ford has definitely got its styling mojo back. Come on Ford, we want the Escort. Volkswagen's Crossblue concept is another sleek SUV. Bit of a theme at this show, but this one of course has those all-important blue credentials. We're not sure whether this Crossblue coupe concept will go into production. If it does, it may not come to the UK. It's rather large, but what it does do, my favourite phrase from Motor Show, it previews a whole new design language for Volkswagen SUVs. The Skoda Superb is huge here in China. In fact, it's huge pretty much everywhere. But the Chinese love it because there's so much space in the back. This is the facelifted model with new lights and a new grille treatment at the front and at the back too. Blink and you miss it. In fact, you probably have. And finally, from Shanghai, the Audi A3. Yes, we've seen it before, but have we seen it looking quite like this? Because if we come back here, we see that this is in fact the A3 saloon. Yep, I'll admit it, I thought it was an A4 first when I saw it too, but it's quite huge, isn't it? And it'll be coming to a showroom near you in the not too distant future.